Hey guys! What's up? Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to another episode of Superstars of South Africa. It's time once again to give you the evening report. Gives you the long and the short. Every grunt, roar, and snort. Not a tale I distort on the evening report. That's right, I'm talking about another species of hornbill. In this case, the southern ground hornbill. So, let's begin. Cue the intro.
And zebra foals, and 80% of their hunts end in success. And after a successful hunt, all the dogs who help them.
In South Africa, the ground hornbill mainly lives in the northeastern and eastern part of the country, where it lives in grasslands and wooded savannas. The ground hornbill is a very large bird, usually weighing about 3.5 to 4 kilograms and measuring between 90 and 110 centimeters in height. And it has an impressive wingspan of about 4 feet across. When you get all that together, the southern ground hornbill is the largest species of hornbill on Earth. Although they mainly live on the ground, hence the name, they do fly when they are at risk, and they can fly up to 18 miles per hour. Southern ground hornbills live in family flocks where one mating pair, usually the biggest male and female, is helped by the rest of the flock. The family occupies a territory of up to 39 square miles, or 100 square kilometers, and will defend it aggressively. In fact, they react so aggressively to anything that enters their territory, they often even attack their own reflections in windows. Southern ground hornbills are omnivores. In the wild, they eat seeds, insects, frogs, lizards, small mammals, even poisonous snakes. Male hornbills gather food in their bills to take back to the nesting female. If they spot anything tasty to add to their haul, they lay all their food on the ground in a neat line. Once they have added their new catch to the store, they sort the food and pick up all the pieces again. Southern ground hornbills breed seasonally, but not every year. Nesting usually happens between September and December, and, like all hornbills, ground hornbills nest in cavities in trees. Southern ground hornbills lay 1 to 3 eggs per brood, which hatch after an incubation period of 40 days. However, they can only raise one chick at a time, so if there's more than one chick, the others are left to starve. So as a result, conservationists collect any hatchlings that have been left to starve. These are then raised by hand and released into the wild. After an 85-day fledging period, the young remain dependent on their parents and helpers for between 1 and 2 years, depending on climatic conditions, longer than any other bird, which means that ground hornbills can normally breed successfully only every 3rd year. Southern ground hornbills are believed to reach maturity at about 8 years old. They usually live for 40 to 50 years, and the oldest recorded bird was no more than 60 years old. The southern ground hornbill is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. But then, in 2014, they were relisted as endangered in South Africa. Their main threats are habitat loss, poisoning, persecution, and electrocution. There are currently around 1,500 southern ground hornbills left in South Africa, around half of which live in national parks. Well, that was it. My Superstars of South Africa video on the southern ground hornbill. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave requests in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba, out.